Welcome back. I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector, and we are playing on the Bridges map. We're doing Strategic Command. It is Adepta Sororitas versus Blood Angels. It's a 2,000 point army size, 10 turn limit with 100 point total. So we will get started here, and I have a 2,000 point force, so 10 points short. I'm kind of going back and forth about whether it makes sense to utilize a Seraphim to try to use it as a sniper unit to just run in and kill a high value unit, or if it makes sense to just run in there and do something else. You know, the question always is do we just charge in the front? Do we end up going as a one force with the one force against? Yeah, it's tough because they have assault marines most likely, and that'll allow them to fly around the map. So I think what I'm going to do is send my sister Superior to try to run up and capture that point. I'm going to use an Immolator here. Exorcist can be in the back. Seraphim can be back here. Exorcist in the back. Immolator here. Sisters Repentia here. We've got a Rhino. I'll move those ones here. I'm not sure how I want to do the movements here. I mean, part of me wants to keep them all as one big force. The other part of me worries that if I do that, not only am I going to get nuked, but I'm going to put myself at risk. Well, I guess I don't need to worry about nuke. I keep thinking I'm fighting Necrons, but I'm fighting Blood Angels. Be in the back. Yeah, maybe we'll do something like that. And I guess maybe we can try to just run you down here, but it's going to be tough. What is the cooldown on their ability? It won't let me look. That's too bad. It will do Exorcist up here. Yeah, I think keeping a big force together is not the way to do this for these missions here, but we'll play around and see how to do it, because I'm a little bit out of a loss how to properly spread my forces, because the Strategic Command is definitely a map type that works really well for the Blood Angels, because they can have assault marines that can fly around all over the place. They have the land speeders, they have the increased movement, so they are very, very strong against capturing victory points.
Air support.
Alright, cooldown 2 turns.
Balance and mastery. Immediately.
I don't know if that's the best use of all those points,
Yes.
but that's what we're gonna do.
Our lives are the Emperor's to spend. Closer to redemption or closer to death, whichever he favors.
Moving into position.
Rhino ready.
Seeking an optimal firing position. What shall we purge next?
Death awaits his foes.
Shadow, I find
Oh, shoot.
heresy.
Well,
With
I'm an
haste.
idiot. I didn't come down and capture that.
My faith is strong.
Who needs my aid?
That was a mess up.
With faith, we will conquer the galaxy.
Fire and fury. Moving into position.
Our duty awaits at the front.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't capture that point.
What shall we purge next? Ready for combat.
Rhino, ready.
I don't think he's going to be able to reach me
Into battle!
this turn.
Confirmed. Standing by. What shall we purge next?
I am the vanguard of the faith. Try and stop me.
Ancestors. How much damage do you guys do? $22 to $30. So you wouldn't be able to kill them.
With faith, we will conquer the galaxy. None shall best me.
Can you hit these guys? 60%?
Confirmed. Taking fire!
Nice. Oh, he's still alive with 5 health.
Yes?
Fire and fury.
Well, at least he forgot to capture his point too, so I guess we're both idiots.
Fire and fury. The unclean shall burn.
Nice.
In service, there is
Alright.
life and truth. Be watchful, sisters. The enemy is near.
Evasive maneuvers.
Yowza.
Evasive maneuvers.
The enemy scouts our position.
So what, are we doing the same
I
thing?
see
We all
movement in
have
the distance.
big armies on one side?
Who tests my conviction?
In fact,
Yes.
it should have been even higher than that had I been smart and captured that.
With haste.
What shall we purge next? Seeking an optimal firing position. Taking fire! Standing by. Moving into position.
None shall best me.
The enemy is not behind full cover.
Into battle!
With these holy weapons, we shall destroy his enemies.
Oh. Shoot. I used your... Oh, that's right, because I killed interceptors with this. That might be problematic. Boy, I'm not going to actually run down here.
Seeking an optimal firing position.
And try to get this stuff, am I?
Affirmative.
Where to next?
With faith, we will conquer the galaxy. None shall best me. The holy radiance burns within me.
Rhino ready.
With faith, we will conquer the galaxy.
Fire and fury. In service, there is life and truth.
We are taking fire.
So these look like all generic hell blasters.
Transport awaiting command.
Moving into position. None shall pass.
I will not fail. Of Catherine and Celestine, of Sesti and Praxides. I defy their existence.
I guess that's the question is, do I make them kill you, or do I at least get... I mean, it's not like you're going to do a ton of damage, you're going to do like 30 damage, and even then that's only if you survive, which there's no guarantee that you are going to.
Forward vector covered.
You are unworthy of his light. Ah!
The enemy scouts our position.
Alright.
What shall we purge next?
I guess just keep fighting shooting into the blasters.
We are taking fire.
With these holy weapons, we shall destroy his enemies.
I don't really want you guys to be
Standing by.
the ones that are holding the ground.
None shall best me. Our duty awaits at the front.
Rhino ready. Into battle!
With faith, we will conquer the galaxy.
Moving into position. The unclean shall burn. Ready for combat.
Oh shit.
None shall pass.
None shall best me. Death awaits his foes that stray too close.
What shall we purge next? Seeking an optimal firing position. Seeking an optimal firing position.
We are taking fire.
I am the Imperium's shield.
Affirmative. Seeking an optimal firing position. Confirmed. Standing by.
Who needs my aid?
Oh, he never captured his spot there.
Rhino ready.
What shall we purge next?
I will not
I wonder if I
fail.
run you up here.
I defy
I don't
their
think that's going to be
existence.
sufficient.
Standing by.
Let them come!
They challenge us from afar.
Enemy contact. Enemy contact.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out if I lose, guys, if this blows
Enemy
up.
contact. Their feeble attacks will be no match for our armor.
So they do die if they're in there. Okay. Good to know. Imagine you can give him some armor. No, increased damage. Big hits.
Taking fire. Taking hits.
You are unworthy of his light. You are unworthy of his light.
I am the Imperium's shield.
What shall we purge next? Seeking an optimal firing position.
Oh shit, that's my exorcist! I thought that was my...
Affirmative.
Oh, I fucked up. I thought that was you.
With these holy weapons, we shall destroy his enemies.
I have faced better.
With faith, we will conquer the galaxy. The holy radiance burns within me.
Ready for combat.
My faith is strong. Purge the unclean! I am the instrument of his divine will!
I have faced better.
None shall best me.
What shall we purge next? Rain death upon the heretic.
Our duty awaits at the front. The weak-willed will fall before me.
They test our armor.
With faith, we will conquer the galaxy. Our duty awaits at the front. Our duty awaits at the front. The holy radiance burns within me.
Into battle!
Closer to redemption or closer to death, whichever he
I
favors.
shouldn't have used those guys. I should have.
Rhino ready. Into battle!
In penance, we seek redemption. Conviction is the greatest armor.
Confound his enemies!
Standing by. Moving into position.
With faith, we will conquer the galaxy.
Ready for combat.
I defy their existence.
With haste.
At once.
Alright, my movement is all messed up here. Yeah, try to buff your predator to save him.
You are unworthy of his light. You are unworthy of his light.
Yeah, I don't know, this thing seems to be glitching a lot more with the movements. Now it's not going to show me the battle animation, it's just going to show damage at the end. Yeah.
In every shadow, I find heresy.
Alright.
What shall we purge next? Confirmed.
Let's go there. Man, they've been missing a lot lately.
In penance, we seek redemption. Emperor, see the deeds we do in your name! Closer to redemption or closer to death, whichever he favors. Our duty awaits at the front. None shall best me.
Alright.
Taking fire.
Yes? With haste.
Standing by. In service, there is life and truth.
We're taking fire.
Our duty awaits at the front.
Oh, man. I was thinking that you were going to be able to shoot.
Closer to redemption or closer to death, whichever he favors.
Would have thought you would have attacked a second time.
Seeking an optimal firing position. Seeking an optimal firing position.
In Catherine's footsteps.
With faith, we will conquer the galaxy. Our lives are the Emperor's to spend.
Into battle!
Moving into position. None shall pass.
As you wish.
Transport awaiting command. Purge the unclean! I will not fail.
With these holy weapons, we shall destroy his enemies. Confirmed. What shall we purge next?
Let them come!
Well, I put him into charge territory. That was a mistake.
Confound his enemies! Yes.
Who needs my aid?
Suffering is our prayer.
Oh, they're gonna kill one of these guys.
We cannot be stopped.
Rest in peace. Your duty is complete.
In every shadow I find heresy.
Affirmative. What shall we purge next?
We're taking fire.
Out of ability range, huh?
Seeking an optimal firing position. confirmed.
Taking fire!
In penance, we seek redemption. Closer to redemption or closer to death, whichever he favors.
Why is he just letting those guys sit there?
Closer to redemption or closer to death, whichever he favors. Conviction is the greatest armor. Closer to redemption or closer to death, whichever he favors. None shall best me.
Taking fire!
They test us. Standing by. Moving into position. Enemy contact. They test us. Enemy contact. We are taking hits. Enemy contact. They test us. Moving into position.
Suffering is our prayer.
Alright, kill this guy for revenge.
Contempt is my armor.
Your attack only brings me redemption.
With haste.
Into battle!
You will need more than that.
Yes.
Out of range.
Who tests my conviction?
Ready for combat.
I will not fail.
Well, that's disappointing.
Transport awaiting command.
The road of righteousness is soaked in the blood of the unworthy.
Should have killed the priest. I thought for sure you were going to get it. I wasn't expecting you to miss one of those attacks.
Our duty awaits at the front. As you wish.
Ready for combat.
Yeah, he's way out of range.
I defy their existence.
I stand ready.
Yeah, I was going to say, I would expect him to kill these guys.
Your attack only brings me redemption.
And then I heal. Whoop, he's not healing. He's rather kill him.
The road of righteousness is soaked in the blood of the unworthy.
In service, there is life and truth. Moving into position. The unclean shall burn.
Ah! Taking fire! Ah!
There we go.
In penance, we seek redemption. Closer to redemption or closer to death, whichever he favors. Our lives are the Emperor's to spend. My eviscerator is his judgment.
Victory. Alright, so pretty overwhelming victory for us. Obviously made some mistakes by not capturing that victory point right away on the map. This other player fell victim to the issue with the poor cover system. What really gets messed up on this map with the bridges, because each one of these little things counts as an obstacle, so it really lowers your hit rate pretty substantially. So, you know, his Hellblaster army kind of focusing on that one side could have been a good idea if the cover system wasn't so poor and they get all those significant debuffs for each obstacle that they have to shoot through. So unfortunately it just stopped them from being able to get hits. So by taking advantage of that and also using the smoke grenades with the cover with the rhinos, I was able to just absolutely decimate his ability to actually land shots with those Hellblasters, which allowed us to use our exorcists to just go and just every turn kill one of those Hellblaster squads, and our Paragons were able to use their grenade launchers as well. I'm not quite sure what he was doing with the jump infantry over here, why he just left them there. If he just felt like, oh, I'm not going to jump them in because they're just going to get slaughtered by the Paragons. But instead, I mean, it's almost like he needed to just totally commit, because, you know, he didn't want to commit his heroes, he didn't want to commit these guys. And so by just doing like 1 or 2 units at a time, it just allowed me to easily pick them off. I mean, yeah, you're going to suffer losses, but at that point in time, you really just need to force it, especially given that I had so many more victory points than he did, because it's like not only is he letting me pick off his army, but he's allowing me to each turn increase the amount of distance between our total points between our two forces, and so it just kept making me get farther and farther ahead here. You know, the Sanguinary Guard obviously did a lot of damage. It's good to know for sure now that if you have guys in vehicles, when they blow up, everybody inside the transport dies. So that I had a suspicion that's how it worked, but I wasn't completely sure. So now we know, and if we're ever fighting the Sisters or anything like that in the future where there's guys in vehicles, if you can focus fire them down, kill everybody that's in them. So it might be a good idea to, as a strategy, if you're able to get you know, your Hellblasters that are upgraded with their heavy plasma weapons and can focus down those things to just kill everything, or even the the Immolators when they're running in there, to be able to land attacks. Obviously Paragons did well for us. Made a little mistakes with the plays. You know, if you're right next to that high cover, you can't shoot over it. If you're one over, you can shoot. So that would have been more beneficial to help me kill some Hellblasters a little bit quicker and expedite this victory here. He never did capture his victory point over there, so I'm not sure if he hasn't played these victory points before or not. So there's just kind of a couple of rather bizarre plays on his standpoint, and then obviously once you're able to close the distance and start killing those predators, that significantly helped us, because there were so many points that he had tied up in there. And again, with this map, it's very difficult, especially kind of shooting down into here with that, so you almost need to stay in the center and just charge in there. So he unfortunately, I've also learned this lesson when I've been playing the Space Marines on this map too, so there's definitely some tricks to the bridges when you're doing that, unless you're going full jump infantry where you can kind of nullify some of that, but even then you have to worry about overextending yourself. So thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe. Encourage me to post more content for you. Have a great day.